Welcome to the Bristol Seniors in Action. I'm Betty McIntyre, and this is my co-host, Bruce Barton. Today we are pleased to have as our guest Rosalie Beals. We are part of the Bristol Senior Center. Perhaps you noticed in our introduction to the Bristol Senior Center sign, it includes the name of Douglas Beals. In researching the name and being curious, I discovered in casual conversation with Rosalie Beals that it was her father-in-law, and he was instrumental in securing and renovating this building for the Bristol Senior Center. Originally, the seniors had a two-room gathering place. In 1996, Douglas Beals was instrumental in his effort, along with his devoted wife, and that we now have one of the best senior centers in Connecticut. I chance to say it is the best. With that, I'll now turn this interview over to Bruce Barton, my co-host.
Good afternoon. I am here today with Rosalie Beals. Please tell us a little bit about your background.
My background is growing up.
Yes.
I grew up in Waterbury. When I married, I moved to Wolcott. And in 2000, I moved to Bristol. And I met my husband, Jeff Beals, who is Doug Beals' baby son. And we were together for 24 years. And then he passed away. His father worked for Stanley Toole as a human resource person. And when he retired, he started Breakthrough the Aging in Hartford. And there was no money for a secretary, so he had his wife quit, Tracy Driscoll, and he paid her $20 to be his secretary in Hartford. And then he started this, the senior center.
Well, very interesting, very interesting. And when did you first become interested in the Bristol Senior Center, and why?
My husband had Alzheimer, and I had him home for 6.5 years. But then he got AFib, and he went in the hospital. And then when they brought him to the home, because my husband was 6'4" and 280 pounds, and I was little, they told me I couldn't take him home. They were afraid he would get mean because of the Alzheimer and hurt me. So when he went in I think the July before, I started here in January because I was bored.
I see.
And I came from a family of 6, and then I had 2 children. I never was alone in my life until he went in the home.
I understand. Thank you. So what other interests do you have outside the Bristol Senior Center?
I work Wednesdays at Agape House.
Oh.
I usually bring a meal, and I serve them, and I help sort clothes for the Agape House.
All right. Can you tell us a little more about your connection to Douglas Beals and the Bristol Senior Center founder?
Yes. Douglas Beals Sr. was my father-in-law. His son that I married was his youngest son, Jeffrey. His other son was Doug, named after him.
Well, thank you. I find that people find all of this facts interesting, like to know about it, that. And I understand his wife was a significant part in the accomplishment. And can you tell us more about her?
She was amazing. She was an amazing woman. And no matter what her husband asked her to do, she did. She just was amazing. Like I said, she worked for Tracy Driscoll, but when he needed her to be a secretary, she didn't think twice about it. She quit her job and went to work for him in Hartford and Breakthrough the Aging. She was just an amazing woman. And I believe he became as good as he was because he had her behind him.
Oh. And your father-in-law was an activist for seniors.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about his work with seniors?
Well, his first thing he did is he used to have people call shut-ins to make sure they were okay. And then he started Breakthrough the Aging and went to Hartford, and he started different programs. And then he started the Senior Center.
Excellent. Now let's talk about you, Rosalie.
Oh, gosh.
I know you're a volunteer at the Bristol Senior Center.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what work you do here?
I run the coffee shop. I'm the supervisor of the coffee shop. I shop on Mondays. I work Tuesdays and Fridays. And sometimes I fill in when they need me. And that's what I do at the Senior Center. Then on Wednesdays, I go to the Agape House.
I see. And what are your favorite activities at the Bristol Senior Center?
Exactly what I'm doing. I worked my whole career as a food service manager. So when I retired, I wanted to do it again because I just love it. I love being with people. I love serving them. I love being around them.
Okay, I know you've been here a while, so what is your most memorable experience here at the Bristol Senior Center?
This.
This interview? Well, thank you. I imagine you have created a bond with some of the people that you've met here.
Yes, I have. There's quite a few people that live in my building that come here. And June lives in 500. She works for us. So I know quite a few people. And I try and weigh on them and give them what they need. And I know a lot of them eat in the cafeteria, but then they come to my coffee shop and buy supper and bring supper home so they don't have to cook.
And now you have the microphone to yourself. What else would you like to say to Bristol Senior Center, Bristol, and the rest of the world? It's all yours.
Be kind to everybody, because that's what God wants, you to be kind.
Well, thank you very much. That is a great message to bring to the world. Thank you, Rosalie.
Thank you.
Today we're very pleased to be able to welcome your group, the Ukulele Club, to the Bristol Seniors in Action, and you are part of the Bristol Senior Center.
Are we ready? We're shooting.
Won't you come on in? Won't you come sit down? It's been too long since I've seen you now. Tell me something new. Tell me how you've been. I've got a song or two I want to sing with you. Won't you come on in? I've got a song or two I want to sing with you. Won't you come on in?
Good afternoon. I am Bruce Barton. I'm the co-host of the Bristol Senior Center and Seniors in Action. And please introduce yourself. And
Hi.
tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, Bruce. I'm Sue Hill. I'm the instructor for the ukulele group. This is my 5th year. We have, maybe not all today, but we have about 18 people in the class. And we also, after this, we have a beginner's class.
Okay, thank you very much. And why did you choose the ukulele?
Well, I played guitar as a young teenager. And I would say about 15 years ago, I played different nursing homes and senior places with a partner who played guitar. So I said, well, maybe I'll try ukulele. So I played that. I got a banjo ukulele and started playing that.
Well, thank you very much. And how long have you been playing the ukulele?
Well, about 15 years.
15 years. Wow. And what style ukulele do you prefer?
Actually, I like a style called claw hammer. It's from an old banjo, like an old-time banjo technique.
Claw hammer. Sounds interesting. We also have a few of the members of the ukulele club that have agreed to be interviewed, and I'll start over here with you. And one of the members of the ukulele club is here, and I'd like to introduce
Diana Radzensky, and I'm from New Britain, and I'm a retired librarian.
Well, thank you, Diane. And why did you choose the ukulele?
Well, I've never played a musical instrument, and I thought this would be fun. My husband and I do a lot of camping, and we sit around the campfire, and I thought, what would be a better thing to do but play ukulele around the campfire?
Excellent. I agree with that. And how long have you been playing?
Just a little over a year. I started last fall, and I was in the beginner class, and switched over this fall to the intermediate class, and learning a lot.
And what style of ukulele do you prefer?
Simple. Since I'm still learning, I do the simple songs with a simple ukulele, and right now that's where I'm concentrating on.
Well, thank you, Diane. And the next person that we would like to interview is?
Marie Harding, and I'm from Bristol.
All right, and why did you choose the ukulele?
Well, I've played stringed instruments since I was about 9 years old. I had a guitar, but then I graduated and started playing the Appalachian Mountain Dulcimer. Then I found this 2 years ago, and I said, I like this. I'm going to play it. So.
Well, thank you. That's a very good answer. And how long have you been playing the ukulele?
About 2 years now.
Thank you. And what style ukulele do you play?
I think it's a concert. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's a concert brand.
It's enjoyable.
For sure.
Well, thank you. Good afternoon. We're back here at the Ukulele Club, and our next interviewee is...
My name's Ken Pohl. I'm from Meriden, and retired a few years ago, and here I am.
And why did you decide to choose the ukulele, Ken?
Well, I managed to get through about 65 years of not playing an instrument and not knowing anything about instruments, so it looked like an easy way to start playing some kind of instrument, and then I hope to expand maybe into other musical instruments like the guitar, maybe, or maybe the bass.
Good, good. And how long have you been playing the ukulele?
I think maybe like 4 years.
Excellent. And what style ukulele do you prefer?
I'm not sure about that style. I'm trying to play as best I can, and I'm looking at different styles of play, seeing which one better suits me.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And now, for your listening pleasure, the ukulele group is going to be playing a song for you, and I'll turn it over to the group here. Thank you very much for having us. We're very pleased that you're going to be playing another one of your selections. Thank you very much, and thank you.
Thank you. So we're going to be playing a song that's called Won't You Come On In by Zoe Mulford. It's a very welcoming song, very cheerful, has great lyrics. So 1, 2, 3, won't you come on in? Won't you come sit down?
Right in front of the camera.
It's been too long since I've seen you around. Tell me something new. Tell me how you've been. I've got a song or two wanna sing with you. Won't you come on in? Have a cup of tea. Have a glass of wine. Have a drink of water. It'll be fine. Won't you share some bread? Won't you share some time? Won't you share some space
coming up.
in a
You stayed in. You're
peaceful
good.
place where the folks are kind? Won't you come on in? Won't you come sit down? It's been too long since I've seen you around. Tell me something new. Tell me how you've been. I've got a song or two I wanna sing with you. Won't you come on in? You can come as you are. You can just be you. You can come as a stranger. We're a little strangers too. You can come as a guest. You can leave as a friend. I wish you all the best. Please have stay with us till you come again. Won't you come on in? Won't you come sit down?
welcome to the Bristol Seniors in Action. I'm Betty McIntyre, producer, and today we are sharing time with the Bristol Seniors Center dancers. My co-host Bruce Barton and I are also delighted to show you our viewing audience, the wonderful ballroom dancers. I'm going to be turning this program over to Bruce, and he's going to be interviewing several of the dancers for your enjoyment. Thank you for watching.
Please tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
My name is Ray Pelletier. I'm from Bristol, and I enjoy coming here.
My name is Darlene. I'm a member, and I enjoy dancing very much.
Well, thank you. And how long have you been a member of this dance group?
Oh, somewhere as close to 40 years.
40 years? And you?
About a year, but I've been dancing all my life, so I love it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. And what is your favorite dance style?
My favorite style? I got a lot of them. No, I can't distinguish. I can't distinguish because there's so many of them. Yeah.
Cha-cha, disco, Latino style. I like ballroom, and I like the old-time 50s dance too, the rock and roll.
Yeah, she's mostly ballroom.
All right.
Yeah.
And where and when was your most memorable dance?
Where was what?
Where and when was your most memorable dance?
Oh yeah, the Portuguese club in Naugatuck.
Yeah, the Portuguese club in Naugatuck.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy the dance.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Give me your name and tell us a little about yourself, please.
My name is Martha. I've been a Middle Eastern dancer since I was 25. I love to come here. Bristol dance floor in the gym, best dance floor I've ever been on.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. Bristol does try and have the best amenities for everyone. And you, sir, please tell us your name and a little about yourself.
Okay, my name is Henry Ye, retired engineer. Thank you for the senior center give us a chance to dance here. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, thank you. And how long have you been a member of this dance group?
I used to come about 15 years ago. Then I stopped coming and I started coming again about 3 years ago. So I'm so glad to see we're getting more people back here. That's very important, and this is the best dance floor on earth.
Well, thank you for that. And what is your favorite dance style?
Well, it's still Middle Eastern. Belly dance, yeah.
I think a lot of people would enjoy seeing that here.
Hopefully, I do enough, but I do it, but I try to dance to their music and, be creative.
And sir, what is your favorite dance style?
Polka waltz.
Polka and waltz. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon. We have another lovely couple here at the dance group. Please tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
I'm Peg Matola, and I'm the queen of the dance because I love dancing, and I'm 90 years old, and I dance 4 times a week to keep in shape, and I just love every moment of this music, and this is the best band going. The Happy Travelers are well liked, and they play around in our area.
And you, sir, your name and a little bit about yourself?
I'm Igor Randini and I love to dance. That's about it.
And what is your favorite style to dance to?
Everything, as long as it's American.
And your favorite thing to dance to? Favorite style to dance?
I love all the styles, but my favorite would be the polka and the foxtrot and the waltz and anything that I can get up to do.
Well, thank you very much. Enjoy the dance.
How's it sound? We're going to...
Good afternoon. We're ready for another couple here. Tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
Bob Norton. We're from Portland, Connecticut. And this is Pat Tommaso. And we're dance couple. Love to dance. Go to all the dances. She's 86 and I'm 89.
Well, thank you. And how long have you been a member of this dance group?
Oh my goodness. Well, it's not a group. It's just that we come on a Tuesday to dance. Oh, we've been doing this about 5-6 years now. And yeah. And then we do go other places too.
Oh, thank you.
We follow the band wherever they go.
You follow the band?
Follow the band.
I understand. What is your favorite dance style?
Waltzes. We love
The waltz. Polkas too. Polkas.
Polkas and waltzes, okay. And where was your most memorable dance?
AquaTurf.
Where?
AquaTurf.
Oh, AquaTurf. Yeah, AquaTurf is a great place to dance. Very much.
Thank you very much.
Nick Augustino right here at the East Side Restaurant. We always have the complete full dinner menu. Knockwurst, bratwurst, sauerbraten, potato pancakes, red cabbage, rice pudding, cream pies, all the desserts that Germany had to offer. I always do something different. Yes, I do. I brought seafood to the beer garden at the East Side Restaurant. East Side Restaurant, your German destination restaurant in Connecticut. Tiki-taka, hoy, hoy, hoy!